scaling your business can either multiply your success or leave you completely overwhelmed and burned out. And no one wants you to burn it. In this episode, I'm sharing the top 5 mistakes entrepreneurs make when trying to scale, and more importantly, how you can avoid them. So if you've been thinking about scaling but don't want to end up stressed and overworked in the process, keep on watching. Hey, I'm Carla, business coach and former COO, and welcome to Not Another Business Coach, where I give you real, no bullshit strategies to scale your business sustainably. If you're tired of the hustle culture and you want practical advice that actually works, make sure you hit that subscribe button now. Before we dive in, let's clarify what scaling really means in business. Because most people think of scaling as just making more money, like launching one-to-many offers, like digital products or group coaching program. And while growing your revenue is definitely part of it, real scaling is much deeper than that. Scaling means building a business that can keep growing without constantly trading your time for money. It's about creating systems, processes, and a structure that can handle more clients or customers seamlessly without you having to work double the hours or just completely burning out. And yes, digital products and group coaching programs can definitely help you do that. But when we talk about scaling, we're not just talking about making more money. We are talking about making your entire business scalable so you can grow sustainably, increase those profit margins, and free up your time. Now, let's get into these top 5 mistakes. The first mistake most entrepreneurs make is scaling too quickly without the right infrastructure. It's tempting to take on more clients or expand our operations really fast, but if your systems can't handle that workload, your business could literally collapse. So you want to focus on building a solid foundation first, automate, streamline, and make sure your operations are efficient before you start scaling. It is never too early to start focusing on making your business and your efforts more efficient. Mistake number 2 is thinking you can do it all yourself. Respectfully, you can't. I get it. Your business is your baby, but not delegating will make you the bottleneck, and that's not how you scale. Learn to delegate and trust your team. If you don't have a team yet, start outsourcing tasks that drain your time, like admin work or social media. That's what I do. It might feel uncomfortable or even like more work at first, but trust me, you can only scale by relying on the support of others. Mistake number 3, focusing only on revenue growth. Sure, it's great and it's pretty necessary to bring in more money, but if your expenses are growing just as fast or even faster, you're not really scaling. While profitability is difficult to control for the first few years when you're in startup mode, you should still keep an eye on profitability and cash flow, especially when you want to start scaling. That is a must. Revenue is just one piece of the puzzle. Make sure your entire business is financially sustainable. Number 4 is constantly creating new offers, products, or services. It might feel fun and exciting to be in constant creation mode, but doing too many things makes it almost impossible to scale. Instead, you'll want to focus on getting a few core products or services profitable and running like a well-oiled machine before you start adding more. Master those first, then think about expansion. And finally, mistake number 5, thinking you're done with business coaching or that you've graduated once you think you've learned everything you need to know. Look, even top athletes never stop working with their coaches. Why would you be any different? Having a trusted strategic partner to give you impartial advice and keep you on track is invaluable. And I felt this way even before I became a coach myself. It's one of the reasons I did become a coach. So especially when you're looking to scale, put your ego aside and recognize that you'll always need support. Have you made any of these mistakes? Or are you worried about making them as you scale? Drop a comment below. I would love to hear your experiences or answer any questions you may have. And if you want more no bullshit strategies to scale smart, make sure to download my free guide, 5 tools I'd never run my business without, and sign up for my time freedom formula training. That's also free. Links are in the description. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode of Not Another Business Coach.